So it's a pleasure to receive you here to this workshop, the Magic Machine. And here we are alive and recording this workshop that is a part of the program of the FabX Live, the Fab conferences of this year, 2020, that is totally online because of the pandemic COVID-19, but we are here very happy to have you join to this workshop. This workshop is from a team from the Brazilian people from the Fab Lab Newton, that is from the university, in Brazil, the Newton University Center. And we have here the two people that we are going to give you this workshop. The first one is Carla Werkhaizer. Carla Werkhaizer, that is the manager of the Fab Lab in Newton. She's a designer, illustrator, and Fab Academy alumni from the class of the 17. And the other, Juliana Rezende. Hi, Juliana. Professor at the Newton University Center. She's architect and urban planner, master in building acoustics and maker. And I'm Angela Barbour from the Lora Atelier, which is the Fab Academy node in Brazil, and I'm also the instructor of Fab Academy, visual arts, but here I'm the moderator. I hope to help you to join and to get the better result from this workshop. So I give the word to our co-hosters and I'm here to help wherever you need, okay? You have the word.
Okay, thank you. So let's do it.
You are all being welcome, to this to this workshop. And I don't know if you want to tell your names or so on before. I don't know, Carla, you can see if you want people to present themselves quickly or not, or we go directly to the content.
Yes. So let me know. I got your phone. So.
Somebody want to present yourself? Leopold has already, no, John has already.
John has already presented, yeah.
Do you guys need me to say something else? I always can. I mean,
yes,
empty space, right? At our technical college, we have moved on to online. And I'm going to say this to everyone in a Zoom session. I usually ask people to unmute their mics and please have their camera on, as out of courtesy and respect. So if you don't, that's going to come around to you the next time you hold a Zoom session. You'll be presenting to a bunch of black squares. So, in the interest of collaboration, I love seeing it when people do it. I coordinate a Fab Lab for a technical college in southeastern Wisconsin. And we recently have had Foxconn move into our region. So we're stepping everything up in engineering, but we do a lot of community outreach. We love it. I'm out with kids in pre-K through 12th grade, working with anyone you could possibly imagine. Teachers, local community members, entrepreneurs, business people, inventors, you name it. So I'm excited to be here. I want to see your take on how things are, and I'm here to listen and learn. And I'll turn it back over now.
Hey, John, thank you. Thanks, John. Who else? Daniel.
Okay, absolutely.
Hi.
So, hi. I'm Daniel Smalley. I'm an associate professor of electrical engineering at Brigham Young University. I'm also a Media Lab alum from years ago. And we have just gotten funding now to start a mobile Fab Lab here in the Intermountain West, apparently, which was a Fab Lab desert. There was Mongolia, Sahara, and the Intermountain West were the only places that really didn't have a Fab Lab presence. And so we're looking to put that together, and I'm hoping to get some ideas as part of this session. So thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
Anyone else?
Matt, Pedro, Matt, Leopold.
Leopold.
Hi.
Hi.
Leopold. I'm sorry for the Portuguese before. Sorry, Leopold.
I'm born in Vienna as digital native.
Uh,
I'm an open source evangelist, and I'm running a Fab Lab on the countryside. And I want to move from machines to nature, and so I'm working to connect with the Wood Wide Web.
Thank you, Leopold.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Leopold.
much, Leopold. So we have
Anyone else?
still
We have Jairo, Pedro Henrique, Matt, John. Come on, where are you?
They're
hi.
shy. Okay.
Hi, people.
My name is Jun Kawahara from Fab Lab Kamakura, Japan. I graduated the Fab Academy 2018 and the Textile Academy 2019. Hi, Angela.
Oh, very good. You
So,
have done Fabric Academy now, just
yay!
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
congratulations.
So I'm excited in joining this workshop, but now in Japan is 2 a.m.
Oh,
I'm so
2 a.m.
I'm so
Why? No.
Are you
I'm
crazy?
so
Good.
I'm so
Thank you very
sleepy.
much.
So
Thank you to
I'm
be
not
Very
sure.
here.
much.
I'm not
It's
sure
an
I
honor.
can join at the last. So
Thank you very
I'm
much,
joining.
John.
Yeah, I can join as long as I can. But more always I'm sleepy now.
okay. Thank you, John.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Matt, where are you? Jairo.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jairo.
Hi, Jairo.
Hi. Well,
It's your
first of all,
birthday.
Well,
Is it
this
your birthday?
no, it's not my birthday.
like this
There's a
cake.
picture.
The picture is a cake.
I am a new member in this amazing community, and I am here because I want to learn a little bit more about people who know about this amazing world, like a 3D printer.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice to
Okay,
meet you.
Jairo. And do you have where are you from?
Jairo?
Jairo?
Yes, tell me.
You are from Brazil? No, where are you from?
No, I am from El Salvador.
Ah, El Salvador. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thanks.
Jairo.
You're welcome.
Jerome, Pedro, Matt, and there is a written. John, this is Japanese or this is Chinese? This name
Yeah, I don't
here.
know.
I don't know.
He's a Japanese.
It is a
Another.
Japanese. Very good.
From Pablo, same love.
So,
Another one.
Pedro, Jerome, or Matt, or this Japanese, do you want to present yourself here for us to know you a little bit before beginning?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm Jérôme. I'm from Quebec, Canada, where we were supposed to be if we weren't having any COVID. So that's it. I'm a fab manager at the Fab Lab named Fabule in Rivière-du-Loup. That's maybe 2 hours eastern from Quebec City. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
very good.
Cool. Thanks.
So cool.
Je parle un petit peu français.
Congratulations. From where are you?
Me, nothing. I'm sorry.
No, nothing.
I am Angela. I'm the moderator here. I'm Angela Barbu from Brazil, and the other two girls are from Brazil too. They are giving the workshop. Thank you,
Okay.
Jerome.
Great. Hi.
Pedro, and Matt, and the other want to talk a little bit?
Pedro is from my team.
Oh, okay,
Ah,
okay.
Pedro. Okay.
But he can
All right.
present
I
if he
am
wants.
his boss here. Oh, Pedro.
Okay, so let's begin. And I would like only to say before beginning that in the 5 minutes before the end, we would like to put everybody with the video on. No, putting our pictures to take a picture of the workshop, okay, of the participants. Thank you very much. Let's begin. Enjoy.
All right.
So
Thanks.
about us, I am Carla. I am fab manager. I am designer. I only create the things since I was a baby. So I just create things. I am too nervous, sorry. And I am the Fab Academy. And, oh, sorry. And Juliana.
Yeah.
So
I'm an architect.
About you.
Right? Yeah. I'm an architect and over planner. And now I'm professor in a neutral university center and master's in building acoustics. Especially studying about biomaterials and maker. I love being in a fab lab, working with my students, me and Carla, and we make a lot of things in fab lab with my students and for myself, right? And that's it.
Okay. So our fab lab is this one. We are the only Brazilian fab lab with 2 products at the Fab Festival. And we are also this Fab City Belo Horizonte since 18. So, oh, sorry. And as an academic fab lab is a place for all the courses for everybody, is open from engineering to psychology and IT and so on. It's a place for all the courses meet and make things, not just for technology. It's geeks, it's for everyone. Every person with the right tools is capable of create great things, and never alone. We always collaborate and share knowledge, always. So, Ju.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay, but here a lot of people in the Fab Lab. I have an idea right here, not the students, any person. I have an idea, but I don't know how to show it, right? Or never been in a fab lab. Don't know how to start the prototype, and don't know any software of 3D modeling. That's why we try to explain for the people what is the Fab Lab, right?
We have all these questions every day. So this magic machine is made for these people that don't know how to play with, and
don't know how to expose your idea, right?
Yes, Juliana.
Then the people want to create, but right, they think the Fab Labs is for a Greek and the nerds, or they think they are not good in a drawing, or they're not creative enough, and we start to think about how to change this and how to explain how can they expose an idea to how to be a creative and without drawing, without exactly thinking, discussing.
Yes, this.
Right? And me, please.
It's paused.
Yeah. Right.
So, what is a prototype? Is it's a first version of a device or anything you want. It's only the first idea of something. So you can build your first prototype with simple
simple forms.
Yes, thank you.
Simple, yeah, simple materials you can use to explain to your idea, right?
So these are a few prototypes we had in our Fab Lab. You can see that you have pen or cups or glue or anything you want. So this is magic machine, right? These are our ideas, our first ideas.
These materials is we have these materials in the Fab Lab, using the Fab Lab with like trash materials, and we use this to disponibilize to send the people to make an idea and prototype.
So if I understood you well, you are recycling the materials.
Yes, the materials. We are recycling the materials.
Project because all the Fab Labs have so much trash, from the materials from the process. It's very interesting.
We use everything, Angela. We use all the trash materials.
Everything,
and,
really.
To make this
all kind of stuff.
This type of project with not only with the students, but Carla made this workshop with with the professors. I made this workshop with the students, little students, about 8 years old. We can use this for a lot of people, right? Or age, or that's it.
Skills and backgrounds.
Yeah.
So we always think about which technology to use. So you must need to simulate some technology like this for basic technologies that, oh, sorry, guys. These are the main technologies we need to prototype our first magic machine. So let's hands-on now.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, this type of machines, right? Technologies. The idea that we propose, the proposes using one of these technologies to expose your idea, right? That's what we are going to do today. You will use one of these technologies, right? Because we are not in a Fab Lab. So we use one of these technologies to expose your idea. What do you want to do? Okay.
So now we can ask everybody to go to this link.
Yes, we are we are going to change, and please link this site to continue our workshop. Okay.
I'm only in doubt because of the recording here, because we are recording this section. If we go to this link, it will be sharing here, perhaps.
Everybody, yes.
Oh,
everybody go there. Okay.
Could you put in the chat?
Now,
yeah.
Please, Juliana.
Yeah. Sorry.
We are now in 17 people here, so 14 people from outside, no? Many people have joined.
Here.
Okay.
I will share my screen, okay, Angela?
Okay, because otherwise we are not seeing here,
now it's your turn, Ju.
Here. Okay?
Okay, we are seeing your
Now,
screen. It's good.
okay.
I will put now again here the link because more people has come. So
Okay, okay.
one that enter here, please go to this link in the chat that we are going to do some activity there. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Well,
perfect.
now I will expose what the steps we are do here in Mural. Well, now we invite the participants. We are going to form groups, right? We are, how many people here? Let me see.
Now,
Now we have
18, I think now.
We have another one is entering now, Angela.
Yes, but perhaps someone enter wrong because we are 16 now.
16, right? Okay.
I don't know if someone went to the mural and got out from the section. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is something.
Okay, but we are form groups, and here in the board in a mural, you can put your ideas here. You use this mural to compartilhar, like
to share.
To share, yeah, of course, to share our ideas. Okay, so here in board 1, here's the groups, the color of the groups we are going to form, and here in the first column you're going to each group you are going to put your ideas around the question, what is essential in a new classroom? What do you think is essential in a new classroom before the COVID, right? And you are discuss in your group the ideas, okay? And you're going to here in the second icon here, this a lot of post-its and the color of post-its. You only can pick one here. The color of your group, of course. You can put this post-it here and like and put a test here, the ideas, okay? You can put the ideas here and write what do you want. Each group will have a color, right? And you have 5 minutes for the first discussion, okay? Here. Then we are going, after then, we are going to discuss about the ideas, putting in here in the second column, the standard and innovative ideas. We are going to discuss about this. What's the standard ideas and what is the innovative ideas about the new classroom here. And after that, we are select 6 ideas here, okay, for the new classroom. In the second part, we are in the groups here. We are going to you're going to choose one color of the post-its and one of the select ideas here to mix the process of and technologies of the Fab Labs that you can use and the idea that you want to do for the new classroom with this technology. How can you do the new classroom with this idea and with this technology? And you are going to prototype this idea in the stage 4. The groups, you can use a lot of things you can and you have in your room and your place that you are. Basic materials like bubble, warp, plastic cups, hope, straws, glue guns, tape, pen, whatever you want, you can use to make a prototype your idea, okay? You can, in the group, you can, you need at least one participant with this basic material to make a prototype, because you are not in a Fab Lab and you're going to collaborate, right, together, and only one can prototype, okay? And when we are in the Fab Lab, all the people can prototype, helps, right? But here we are online and only one will prototype. You can change one, okay? And you will have 45 minutes to discuss and prototype. In the groups, we are putting you in selected groups. And I'm going to enter in these groups and help you to make, about doubts, to make a prototype, okay? And after that,
so
yeah,
let's resume a little bit the goal, no? You are proposing that we divide the people from the workshop in groups of how many people? 5?
About, yeah, about 5.
5?
Okay.
So we are dividing perhaps in 3 groups, no? And each group will discuss inside the room, that they
separated room, yeah.
Yes, but they are going to put their ideas on the mural, no?
Yeah,
and
the ideas in the mural,
idea
right?
is what to do with this trash material, is that?
Yeah.
And then
no,
after, no.
Yeah, no, not to do with the trash materials. What do you think is essential in a new classroom? About the one idea. What do you think? A board or the collaborate, to collaborate. In a new classroom, you have to collaborate.
When you say new classroom, somebody asked if it is a young people classroom or a new classroom
in the new classroom.
Both.
In
young
a
people
new classroom.
or
young people,
exactly, a
middle
room.
people, high school, college.
Okay. When you say a new classroom is a new space to give the class.
Yes, that's it.
Space to make the classroom, no? Okay.
Yes.
So they will discuss the idea and come back from to the Zoom to the room, or we
come back.
Or they will.
No, after 5 minutes with the discussion, we come back to the room, and we'll discuss about the standard and innovative ideas.
Okay.
Right? And now, and then we are going to select 6 ideas we think it's important and in a new classroom after
And
meeting.
the only doubt. So we are dividing the Zoom rooms only for the first part that is discussing the ideas.
The ideas, yes.
Yes.
But, yes, but after that, in a stage 4, that after we decided what the process and technology you use to prototype your idea, we are going to divide again for 45 minutes. The group will discuss about what I can do with idea and the technology I have to make to explain my idea, to expose my idea.
Okay, so in the second time we are dividing the groups, we have to have the same groups of the first, because here when we divide it, he divides random.
Aleatory. No? Yeah, random. Okay.
So when we come back, I don't know if the random will be the same. It's not. We have to see. No. So I need to see. I will first divide in groups, and I will be still the host to take all people in each group.
The room.
Then we change you for discussing with them. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Does anyone have a doubt or?
Yes, if somebody
Any questions?
Any questions?
Something, please ask.
Nobody?
You can take you can take the post-it of one color.
Okay, let's dive. Yeah.
Let's dive. Okay, Jerome, let's dive. So I will divide you in 3 rooms, okay? 3 rooms. Okay. So in the room 1 will be Jerome, John, Leopold, and Luisa. And at room 2 will be Daniel, John, Matt, and Monique. And in the room 3, they are the 2 together, Carla, Juliana, Jairo, and Pedro. No, because I think I have to do the other way, because we have to divide the, excuse me, manually, no? I will manually create, okay? You here. Okay. So Carla, Danielle, Jairo, and Jerome, it's 1. Second, John, Juliana, June, and Leopold. And in the 3, Luisa, Matt, Monique, and Pedro. So you have you 2, 1 in each room, and Pedro in the 3rd room. So I think you can discuss and help people in this way, okay?
Okay.
You agree? Perfect. Let's go.
So let's dive.
So I think Matt, Monique, and June, you are in your rooms. You enter in the room or not? Have you entered in the room? Matt, Monique, and John. You can enter the room. You have any difficulty to enter the room? Hi, Monique. Hello. Yes. And John and Matt, please, could you join the room? Because otherwise people will wait for you and will not begin. Do you have, June or Matt, do you have any problem to enter? June and Matt, are you going to enter the room or not?
Hola, Angela.
Hola.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, e tu? Estão agora em salas divididas e há dois aqui que não entraram na sala, não sei porquê, pero não me contestam.
You can try to
Yeah.
put them in the room.
I put them in the room, but I cannot put force them to enter the room. No, I divided them in the rooms, but they are here, John and Matt. They didn't enter the room. I don't know.
Can you tell me how many people are in this workshop?
Oh yes, we now I think we have 14.
14?
We have our up to 17, but 18. But then some people
Yeah.
get out. I don't know if they were wrong. This is the reason because I asked if we have the list of the registered. No.
Yeah, you know, they register, but then not everyone joins, so it's different numbers.
Okay.
So, okay. I will go to the next session. See you later.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Luciano. I'm Angela. People from this workshop are divided in rooms discussing. Do you want me to put in a room?
No, thank you, Angela. I'm just coming in to see if everything is going all right, if you need anything.
Ah, okay. No, it's okay. The only problem is that the two person here, they didn't went to the room. They were divided too. So I don't know what to do. I have a message then in the chat, but and
Okay.
talked here. But okay, thank you for
They
the
were supposed to
support.
go to breakout room and didn't.
Excuse me?
Mais fácil em português, talvez só tá a gente aqui, então.
Ah, tá. Oi, Luciano. Agora que eu quero você, desculpa.
Não, tem duas pessoas que não foram para outra sala.
Não foram para salas, mas eu já falei aqui na mensagem e também já mandei no chat, eles não responderam, talvez eles não estejam acompanhando muito, pode
Isso,
ser.
é
Não?
o que pode acontecer. Então,
Às vezes
deve ser isso
acontece,
mesmo.
mas tranquilo.
Tá,
Tá
tudo
tudo
certo, então. Tudo andando bem.
Tudo certo, muito
Tá bom.
obrigada. Viu?
Eu vou pulando, assim, de sessão em
lógico,
sessão,
para
só para
ver onde que tá
como é que
precisando de
tem.
socorro, né?
Isso. Bom,
Tá bom,
eu
então.
vou passando,
Obrigada,
então.
viu? Tá bom, tchau, até.
Tchau, obrigado.
Obrigada a você. Hi, Wishy. Hi, hello, Wishy. You have just entered in the room here. Hello. Please turn on your audio because your let me talk to you again, please. You entered to the workshop to participate to the workshop, Wishy? Because people are in the rooms. I can put you in one room if you want. So hello, the last chance, Matt and June, you are still here to go to the rooms, to the separated rooms. People are working in three rooms separated. If you want to join them, I have sent you the link, okay? If not, we are waiting a little bit to join everybody here again to continue the hands-on. Okay, they are doing this part in the other platform, the mural. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Angela, I missed your introduction. You're from Brazil?
Yes, I'm from Brazil. How are you?
Fine, fine. I was trying to show to my boy the I'm fascinated by Brasilia, the kind of utopian city that have been drawn by one architect, and that's it. And I was trying to show him the
Brasilia,
airplane on the
Brasilia.
top.
Brasília.
It's not
Brasilia
Niemeyer.
from Oscar Niemeyer. Very good.
Yeah.
And I tried to show him on Google Google Satellite and so on. It's nice, but they added some buildings, and the shape is not still. The airplane is still recognizable, but not that.
Yes,
Jerônimo,
of course.
here we are in Belo Horizonte, okay? Here, me, Juliana, and Carla. Angela, are you in São Paulo, right?
São Paulo. In São Paulo, we have the Latin America Memorial Foundation. Have you seen, Jerome? It's very interesting. It's a construction from Niemeyer too.
Okay.
There are 7 buildings, very
here in Belo Horizonte, Puglia. Okay.
Yes.
Can you write down the name of your city on the chat so I'll be able to take a look on the map just for fun?
Belo Horizonte. I will write here in a chat. Belo Horizonte. Okay.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everybody. And how was doing the rooms? Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of ideas we have.
Very good.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Is it a Portuguese word? It sounds like Esperanto, or I don't know.
Belo Horizonte is like a beautiful horizon, but it is the name of the city, Belo Horizonte.
Okay, and it's Portuguese.
Portuguese, exactly.
Okay.
And my city is São Paulo.
Yeah, I know it. But it sounds like Esperanto. I think the word is perfectly viable in the international language.
Oh yes, oh very good. Belo Horizonte is you know Esperanto too, Jerome?
I'm one of that minority. Yeah.
Oh, very good, very interesting.
Belo Horizonte. São Paulo,
you worked a lot, huh?
Yeah. Carla is here?
Yes.
Okay. Here we can discuss about the ideas. Okay.
Okay.
All agents as adaptive teachers then can take on the form. Each one can read your idea too, I think, each group.
It's a good idea, no?
Yeah. The first one, the yellow one.
Yellow one, us.
Yeah.
Daniel?
Yeah, I can talk about my ideas. Can everybody hear me on this? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So this first one, AI agents as adaptive teachers, they can take on the form that's most effective for an individual student. That is to say that each student in a class, even though they're all learning the same topic, can be learning it from a different individual if that individual is an AI agent. So I can choose the painting, the ethnicity, the gender, the age, the language that are most effective for speaking to that particular student. And kind of morph into that individual on a child by child basis is the idea.
Okay. Keep the virtual chair.
Okay, so the virtual chair is the idea that there is a chair in the classroom for a virtual visitor. The assumption is that it's very easy now for virtual visitors to come, since most of what's being done is virtual anyway. And that this chair exists physically in the classroom. There's projectors that can project that person there in 3D, or if someone is sitting in there, there's cameras that can, you know, capture them in 3D and then transport it to a chair. The point is that there's some assumption that this chair is going to be filled each day by a visitor from across the globe, or even from another time period, that it doesn't necessarily have to be co-geological, and it doesn't have to be synchronous, this visitor that they could
Daniel,
interact with.
like Star Wars?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's great. That's great. That's great. I love this.
And so
Yeah.
the throne with cameras and a screen, that's really the same thing. I don't think we have to have both those.
Yeah, the throne of bunch of cameras and projectors in the screen, right?
Yeah.
Food 3D printers for snack lunch time. Right, that's great. A food 3D printer. Quickly here. And what else? Like
Okay,
robots that can exist both physically.
So there's an old Media Lab, yeah, there's a Media Lab project from way back where they have a robot that kind of, and it goes into a little doghouse that's sitting right next to a projector screen. And then after it goes into the doghouse, you see a little sprite of that robot appear on the screen as if it's driven into the screen and become digital. And now it lives in the virtual world. And when it's done being in the virtual world, it can come back out. And then you see the robot actually drive out of the doghouse or little portal. So the idea that there might be something, yeah, so there might be something physical that lives in the student's room if they're at home, or that lives in the classroom, or both. They can actually pass through the internet into that new space to do something, or to carry something, or to, so that there'd be some physical to virtual to physical connection made possible by this portal approach.
Yeah, the connection can be virtual, right? You stay here physically. And,
yeah, I mean, so if you get below 8 years old,
like
they'll actually believe. Yeah, so an 8-year-old or younger will actually believe that robot turned into little pixels and now lives on the screen. So it could be a strong. I mean, there's opportunities there. So that's that. Then this other one, Steric Lcd Surfaces, is just a kind of a passive way for monitoring temperature in a kind of post-COVID world. The idea is this is a material that's just passive that you set on a surface that will change color if their hands are setting on it, and it will just change its color. That's just a way to monitor without bringing attention to any particular student.
How to teach while walking in the metro. Of course, there is a podcast. This one here. Do you need a teacher? We could search for a way to teach without teacher.
Someone needs to explain what École 42 is.
Yeah, I wrote that one. École 42, it's a project in France where they take students from everywhere, and they're learning to how to program. But it's not just for fun. When they graduate, there are employable programmers. But there's a teacher, but there's a rule that you don't have to ask. You don't have the right to ask the teacher. So he gives a project, a challenge. He can explain it, but he don't say how to do it. So you'll have to ask the web first. After that, your classmates. And if you're really stuck, you go to see the teacher. But usually the main idea is to have a class where you learn how to learn by yourself.
Okay, that's good. The teacher only to any doubts, or right?
Unclog the.
Yeah, somebody add the flipped classroom. I think this is almost the same thing.
Okay.
The flipped classroom. Okay, flipped classroom.
All 42.
What else here? Always thought to sketch on a computer. What about a physical paper? that automatically translate to screen?
Kind of shift Wacom.
What is this?
Paper pad.
Wacom's.
It's again
Like
one of mine ideas. It's a
iPad. No?
No, Wacom, it's a kind of screen where you can draw, but yeah, you can see it as an iPad, but it's a stylus where you already have the feeling of using a pen, but that's a screen. It's quite expensive, but the idea was maybe to give the ability to teachers or to students to draw on something that feels like paper and automatically translate to
another language.
I have seen pens where you can put a little magnetic ring on it and you put it on an actual physical pencil or pen, and then the computer reads it like a Wacom. So they do make devices where you can draw on paper, and as you're drawing on paper, it appears on the screen at the same time. I don't remember
buy one of those.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a whole dynamic to touch drawing as well, which it's important, and we actually look at a lot of digital art. So there is an advantage to having your kids understand even just touch screen and how to touch and how to zoom in for a finer line and then zoom back out. So drawing with your fingers on the computer is a skill worth developing almost as much as paper.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. And here, John?
I'm not going to leave Juliana out to hang here. I think I missed the boat, so I was thinking of this a little bit differently. I was thinking in terms of a lot of what we're experiencing with COVID, in my opinion, is regional based. And some of the problems we have in the area that I'm in, just getting people on board with the idea that they have to be empowered to protect other people. So the idea for how a new classroom would look would be you would take it back to the grassroots level of allowing the students to come up with the ideas to keep the classroom safe, but basing it on actual real-time science. So some of the technology involved could be a simple system for them to share their ideas up on a large screen as they think of it as open format. But also just from day one, we are dealing a lot in the United States with social equity. I don't have the money to buy the things that I need. So how can I start this? How can I have we call them hackathons, where we just give the kids a problem and we have them come up with the solution. Some of the technology stuff that I had heard about are some of the UV cleaning lights that kill the virus that restaurants are using now. So auto lean meant to be like an auto clean, but the technology would be based around how do we get an actual device in every student's hand, because we're dealing with a lot of students that can't afford them, and there's a social equity thing. So please forgive my back to basics approach here to some of the concepts that we were looking at in the classroom.
Yeah. I think this light, like auto clean room, I think it's possible, right? They're possible to.
They estimate you can kill the virus in about 6 minutes with ultraviolet light. So a lot of restaurants are utilizing air passages that are banked with ultraviolet lights. But of course, the problem with ultraviolet lights are it's not good for your skin, and it's not good for your eyes. So it has to be in an area where you're not exposed to it. So it takes a little bit of physical transformation of the classroom.
For the kids, we could also implement some kind of challenge. Since the COVID spreads like cold, the class could implement a challenge that if nobody's in the class catch a cold for, let's say, 2 weeks, there's an award for all the class. And to prevent catching a cold, you will need to wash their hands and cough in their ankles and so on. So it could be a kind of way to by trying to avoid the colds, we might get the other result also.
Okay, and automatic calls for
The automatic chaos, that's mine also.
Fala. Okay, Janone.
What is uninteresting by learning at home is that there's nobody unpredictable that happens. There is nobody who enters the class and say hello to the teacher and some things that wasn't planned before. So I suggest to add to the software platform some kind of chaotic events that might change the mind state of the day, just to have something to tell their friends and or their parents while getting at home. No, they are already at home, sorry.
Okay. We can vote.
Now we need to vote and
select some ideas, right? Okay, like 6 ideas. What do you think? I think virtual share, hypothetical international visitor, here, or a robot that can exit both physically in a classroom, but also virtually on a screen, like Star Wars. Here, this one, common and projects and screens like this. No.
Joe.
Oi.
Take
this one.
Yes.
Only takes this one, right?
Yes. And move to the next column.
Yeah, we can select already, right?
Okay.
Auto clean using room using
auto clean.
Maybe each one of us should take an idea, his favorite, and move it to the other side. So if the idea is already moved, we might that way lower their number to something more.
Good idea, Jerome. I think it's interesting.
Okay, to move to another column, sorry, Jerome, I didn't understand. Sorry.
The idea is that every one of us take his favorite idea and move it to the other column. So that way we will somehow vote and we will lower the number of ideas to the more interesting one.
Okay, only move here.
Yep.
Yes, each one can move it, their preference.
Okay, so we do it?
What do you
think? Kind of votes too.
Okay.
Someone is asking here, Marcia Pereira, that can join us after, if each one can vote. I think so. I think each one is participating can elect one idea.
Yes, Marcia, sure.
Yes.
I can't see the chat here. Okay.
Only 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Only 6? Yeah.
Everyone has voted.
So now we need to select the best 3 ideas.
We have only 3 groups, right? So we can select only 3 ideas. You can vote.
Everybody.
Can I vote?
So let's see here.
How do you want us to vote? You want us to just yell out what we like?
Yeah.
I think the idea of these color changing surfaces is really smart because it's easy technology. It's not oriented in electricity or any kind of power. I mean, there are plastics that when you heat them up, they change color. But then you can physically see where people have been on a surface before. I think that's really brilliant. So, if you know someone was on a surface, then you can stay away from it or make sure it gets cleaned before you go to
it. John, may I ask you a question?
Certainly.
It's Marcia here.
Marcia, you are here.
Hi there. I am. I arrived late. I'm sorry. I got really confused with the time zones and everything. But I do like this idea of the colored surface, but I didn't get how they work. How do they...
Have you ever seen the plastic that it's one color and then you run cold water over it or hot water over it and it changes color? You can actually put that in your 3D printer. So you can print out really simple strips or grids that could go on the table that if people's hands or arms are on that plastic, it's going to change color.
That's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could put strips anywhere in the room so that you could kind of tell if people touched it. I guess the only thing that would be problematic would be, I don't know how long it takes to change color, or if there are some plastics that move, or if there's a different way you could do it. I mean, you could do it electronically too, right? Have a timer that just fades and reads the heat presence. Or I've seen, has anyone seen those cameras that are sometimes in the science and industry museums that can kind of follow your hand around as you go? So if you're in the light, it detects it and it can kind of follow it and do things. So surfaces that can somehow show you someone has been there seems like a really smart thing to me.
What about the cost of this, John? Because our problem in Brazil is exactly as you mentioned. I mean, we have loads of difficulties with costs.
Well, again, a lot of solutions for the classroom in my realm would be socially engineered. So let's say you couldn't afford all of this. Well, then every day at the beginning of class, you give everyone Post-it notes. And they put down the Post-it note when they're at a table and they write the time on it or something like that. So physical ways. Now, the plastics that change colors would be relatively inexpensive to deploy because they don't require power or wiring. It just would require you to buy the roll of 3D filament and print it. And I know we've worked with that type of 3D filament before.
I think we have comments from Jerome and Daniel. Do you want to talk because it's important?
Yeah.
Well,
Jerome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
we
first
could
I want to go
also
ahead and just really quick, if I could. So, yeah. So my impression with working with Carla Sterics is that you can get them just as a paint, and you can apply them in most places. But so in another, I also want to nominate the automatic chaos machine as one of the ideas. To be honest, there's a lot of studies that say that a lot of things get better when you work remotely, but one thing that gets really, really bad is these serendipitous experiences, and that there is a large quantifiable reduction in productivity and innovation that occurs as a result of that loss. And if it's true in the workplace, it's almost certainly true in classrooms. So I think that that's something that has a lot of potential impact, but could also be fabbed today, right? At least in a simple form. So I like that. I think I would vote for that.
Jerome, you want to talk?
Oh, it was just to say that, but there's the paint, yes, but we can also just put a thermal camera in the class. So the scan will be done for all the class at the same time without the need for specific monitoring. Of course, that might be more expensive than the paint, but it's less procedural. There's no need for the kid to check himself. Sorry.
What did you say? Automatic?
But the idea is to have, you're the teacher, you're in front of the class, so there's a kind of small camera, a thermal camera placed on a Raspberry Pi, let's say, and the camera scans the temperature of each kid, and if for some reason some of them is too hot, it gives a warning to the teacher.
Yeah, I think this is okay, but the problem is how much does it cost?
I have no idea, but I will think it's less than 100.
Concept.
Prototype.
So we are here without any cost, anything.
Okay.
Just ideas free.
I'm sorry.
We are free now.
Ideas.
We are free now.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least now here.
Yeah. Yeah. Only,
I would say that it's almost certainly cheaper to have a camera. Like a single floor camera is almost certainly cheaper than painting a bunch of surfaces for a class.
So who will choose the last idea? Who else?
Auto clean you. I don't know.
Please
we have
help
to
me.
decide for one idea more.
Angela. Yeah.
Please help me.
No, me not, but you.
This one.
I like the space with photos and things to keep emotionally healthy. To keep people emotionally healthy.
Yes, it's mine. It's mine. Of course, it's mine.
I do love. I do love that.
Thank you. So we have 3 ideas, and now we need to prototype.
Okay.
So remind you that we have 25 minutes to the end.
Legals to prototyping. So
okay. You can
that's what I have.
So we have to choose one color of this post-it here in the board through each group with each group will choose one of these color. Carla,
Daniel, you have a lucky face, so
sorry.
your time
I'm still a little confused here. Tell me what's happening. We got Legos. So what's going on?
Yeah.
I
now
have Legos, so I can make something here.
Prototype your idea using one of these
Legos
process here.
Yes.
But you have to we have to choose for each group here. Link the idea with the process and technology to make this real.
What are the processes, Jules?
Here we have to choose this post-it to know what is the process and what is the technology.
What are the processes available to choose from?
It's the process here, the technologies we use in the
fabrication technologies.
The first group, the idea is to make a robot that can exist both physically in a classroom, but also virtually on screen. Okay, this is an idea. The group of Jerome, or the Daniel group, right?
Oops. Now it's everything hidden. So,
Daniel, choose one post-it here, the color of this post-it in the bar 2.
But
the first column.
These posts are only the color, or they represent a technology that we have to choose, or we have to...
Yes,
that's it, Angela.
But we can put any technology in any color, or we have to determine.
It's a secret. Yeah, that's a secret.
So
Carla, explain what we do in a fab lab.
This is our 3D printer, so he knows what it does.
You have to construct the robot with using this
Legos
technology.
Using my Legos or
Lego technology?
Anything?
Yeah. The 3D printer. How you can do this? How can you do this? Made a robot with a 3D printer.
Absolutely. So the robot and the portal itself could be 3D printed,
yes.
For sure.
Yes, but you need to simulate with Lego, mine.
So do you want me to direct you as you assemble those Legos? You want me to go find the Legos and put it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you need to create an arch.
Can you help me
with your Legos? So yeah, first thing you want to do is create an arch.
A lot of.
Do any of your Legos have wheels on them? Do you have any wheels? Legos with wheels?
Not this one. Sorry.
So
okay,
perhaps
if not,
I can
you can
put
just take a Sharpie,
Carla.
Draw wheels on.
I can put Carla in the stack or not?
Yes, but
is it good or not? You are seeing Carla.
We
or
have
not?
another two groups, right? To select technologies and ideas.
Maybe we can change the group, or I don't know. Too.
If you want, I can divide you in groups again, or you are doing everything here.
Again, yes.
Again.
And the same groups. Let me see if it
is
possible.
Sure.
Another group will made a space, for the space between students. Let's have personal buzzers.
Okay, so here I have Danielle and Jerome in one group.
And Carla.
Juliana, John, Ju, and Leopold in another group. Luisa, Matt, Monique. But I'm not seeing Carla in the groups. Why?
Why?
I don't know. It's incredible. Carla disappeared here. Let me see again.
I'm here.
Yes, you're here. Because you are not a co-host, or so perhaps no, there is no problem with you.
Add me, please.
I don't know why you disappear in the
I have
in the,
so
in the
little
list of the
things. They're
rooms.
so little.
So, well, I will divide the room and we see, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Look, we have only 20 minutes to finish all the time of the workshop.
Yes.
So we will go back, come back.
Quickly.
Perfect.
What happened?
Carla, you have to go to which group?
Huh?
Carla and Marcia. I will put you and
Daniel.
Daniel, okay.
Daniel and Jerome and Marcia.
Okay. Marcia also?
Mhm.
Because Luisa is alone in one group. So
I don't know exactly what's going on to be.
So I will move. I will have only two groups, okay? Because Luisa is alone. Matt and Monique didn't went to nowhere. So I will put Luisa in the group 2, and I will put Marcia in the group 1, okay? With Carla. You can go. Perfect. Go there.
Okay, thank you.
Luisa has our robot.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's wait till people come back, and we have almost only 5 minutes to finish this workshop because another meeting will take our Zoom place here.
Yeah. Marcinha!
Bom, Juju.
Tudo, e aí?
Aí estamos, né? Perdida aqui nesses horários.
É. Carlita.
So, everybody here? I would like everybody open your cameras now because it will be interesting having a picture from everybody, no? And you can show what you have done.
Is there someone missing? I think.
Luisa made the robot. You are muted.
Unmute, please. Oh, yes.
Unmute. Luisa, unmute, please.
Sorry, classic error. We thought in something like this. It's like an iPad, I don't know how to say aplicado in English.
Applied.
Applied on a robot with wheels that can walk in the classroom, but in the same time can give the English is a little bit
yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, but at the same time it will be classes online with the same person.
Cool.
Great, Luisa.
I love this. I love this robot.
Yeah. Me too. So
Carlinha.
next, me?
Yeah.
Daniel, help me. So this is hello.
Okay, so Carla is showing you a robot, and that robot is standing on a path.
Yes.
And the path leads it to a screen represented here by her green notebook or her green book.
Yes.
And between the robot and the screen on the path is a portal. It's like a little dog house that the robot can fit into. It's a transformer, it compresses. And once it's inside, it is virtualized, and to the perspective of the student will then appear on the screen, having now moved from the physical to the virtual world, where it can go reappear physically in the classroom or in another student's room, transporting with it digital/virtual contents and shareables.
Perfect.
Very good, Daniel. Carlita,
thanks, Daniel.
Amazing.
Yeah. We are the winner.
So perhaps
there's not a winner.
You can show the two pieces to the picture, to the end picture here.
Yeah.
Luisa again.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, that. Wait.
A minute, please.
It looks a bit like the robot from Interstellar movie.
Oh, yeah? So I will put in the stack each one of you to take a picture. A moment, please. Okay, a moment. And now Carla.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Luisa. No, Carla. Now you, Carla.
Now
Show
me.
yours. Yes, now yours. Excuse me. A moment. This is important. It's our first experience totally online, you know,
Yes.
the
Totally online.
documentation.
Yeah.
We are brave. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So
Thank
if you want to say the last words at the workshop, you can. And we are finishing. Someone want to say something?
Someone, questions, comments,
I have a special request of everyone.
problems.
If everyone's
Okay.
willing and can put their email addresses in the chat so that we can stay in touch with each
Yeah,
other.
It would be good, of course.
Great.
And after everybody put in their email, what we can do is clicking in the 3 points in the chat and saving the chat with all this information. Okay, each one can save this information and save all the chat with the links and so on.
Yeah.
So
thank you so much. Oh,
Yeah, it was nice meeting everybody.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for
everybody. Thank you so much for this challenge.
Yeah,
it's our first time here.
Oh, Leopold is inviting us for his workshop on Wednesday. Thank you. If someone
thank you.
Great. I don't know if I'm moderating it or not, but I think I'm the moderator of the other Carla Fab Lab Newton will done too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Joaquin.
in the name of the FabX Live and Fab Foundation, we thank you so much for joining us in this this afternoon.
Thank you all.
And it was so challenging having all this connection
and
all
crazy
and you were great. And this experience will all, of course, make us grow as a network and so on. Thank you so much.
Okay, Angela, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Bye bye. We from Latin America and are doing the symbio creation mascarillas. So I put here if someone want to join us. It's incredible, an incredible project too. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.